We're on YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tea with Ty YouTube video. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to your coldest NFL takes for next season. I had posted a TikTok video asking you to comment your worst take, AKA your coldest take for the upcoming season. We're gonna react to them. We're gonna decide whether it's really a cold take, meaning it's not gonna happen, or if there's a possibility that we think it could happen. Now let's go. First, we have Hunter. He said Mike Glennon is better than Josh Allen. Now this right here is a cold take. In my opinion, Josh Allen might be the best quarterback in the league next year, and Mike Glennon might be the worst. Hunter, nice cold take. Next, we have Jaylen Brown for MVP. Now, he could be a Patriots fan, so I'm not sure if this is actually his cold take. I think it might be. Let's act like it's his cold take. It says Mac better than Lamar. I think this is a cold take. I think if Mac surpasses Lamar, it won't be this year. It'll be maybe next year. Got to get Mac a wide receiver 1. Hopefully in the draft. Listen, if Bill does not draft a receiver in the first or second round, I'm gonna lose my lid. Speaking of the draft, we're having a watch party on Twitch. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys are there. First and second rounds, nights 1 and 2. We'll be live on Twitch, reacting together. Make sure you're following. Brad said Jags win the division. Now this is a good cold take. Now we've been saying that the Jags will improve this year. They might be one of the most improved teams, but to win the division, this is a good cold take. It ain't gonna happen. If it does, I'll be happy. Listen, I love getting proved wrong. I love upsets. This would be great if it happens, but Brad, great cold take. I think the Jags improve, but to win the division, the stretch. Nice cold take, Brad. Andrew Hall said Bengals will not make the playoffs. This is a cold take, man. But the AFC is absolutely stacked right now, man. I really think to get the 7th seed, to make it into the playoffs, you're gonna need 11 or 12 wins. Maybe 12. That's crazy. Maybe 12. Maybe 12. Maybe 12. It's gonna be stacked. It's gonna be hard to make it in. The Bengals could go 11-6 if they don't win the division and make the playoffs. That's insane. It's kind of crazy if you go to the Super Bowl and then the next year you don't make the playoffs. But I mean, the AFC is so loaded, so we'll see. Javier said Pats win the Super Bowl. By the way, why would the Pats let J.C. Jackson go? Okay. He knows I'm a Patriots fan. So he's saying the Patriots won't win the Super Bowl. I don't think they will this year. And I'm not, people are gonna be like, you're not a real Patriots fan. I'm a reasonable, honest fan, okay? A lot of people know that. If the Patriots win a playoff game this year, that's a success. Now, this is a good cold take because I don't think they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Bills are my early prediction. The Buffalo Bills. If I had to bet money on them early, I would pick them now. And the whole J.C. Jackson thing, man, he deserves to get the bag. Chargers gave it to him. Chargers, team to watch this year. Thomas Brown says 49ers will win the Super Bowl and Trey Lance will go 15-2 this year. Wow. I think this is a cold take. I think Thomas might be serious because he's got a 49ers picture as his profile picture. To be honest with you, the NFC isn't as loaded, obviously, as the AFC. The path is a little easier to the Super Bowl. But, man, I don't know. If I had to choose 4 teams in no order, I'd probably pick, obviously the Bucks, obviously the Rams. I will still pick the Packers in my top 4, and I can probably see the 49ers making a splash. Depends on how Lance does. We'll see what happens. Matt says Jags make it to the Super Bowl. Matt, man, this is a cold take right here. We just talked about the Jags. We'll say it again. They will improve this year slightly. Super Bowl, no shot. Thanks, Matt, for the cold take. Now that's a good cold take. Red said Scary Terry is a top 10 receiver. Now this right here may not be a cold take. They got no quarterback in Washington. People say, well, it's Wentz. He's over it. Nah, I have faith in Wentz. I think it's a good thing for McLaurin to have Wentz as a quarterback. He will lead the team in receiving yards this year, and he may be top 10 in yards. Something to keep an eye on. Hey, Red, nice take. May not be too cold, though. Sports fan, Eagles move to New Mexico. It wouldn't be a bad thing for New Mexico to have a team, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, it's not like Philadelphia, New York, LA, Miami, Tampa, Boston. It would always be good, in my opinion, to move a team to a smaller market or just expand to a smaller market. Obviously, this is a cold take. It ain't gonna happen. They ain't moving to New Mexico, and they're not leaving Philly. Nice cold take, sports fan. Ben Edits said Danny Dimes top 3 quarterback. It's cold in here, man. It's cold. That's a good cold take, man. Danny Dimes bottom 3. Tyrod Taylor QB1. Blue said Teddy Bridgewater is getting held back. I don't know if this is a cold or hot take. I don't. We'll see. I think it's going to be a pretty good battle for the spot in Miami, but I do think, obviously, Tua gets the job. Teddy Two Gloves is a great backup, And I'm telling you right now, we're going to see Teddy Two Gloves a few times this season. He's going to be in there. McDaniel's going to run some trickery. We'll see what happens. Texans fan said Devontae will have a down year. Now, he commented this before the trade. I hear a lot of people saying he will not play as good as he's been playing because he doesn't have Aaron Rodgers throwing to him. I can see that, but I think it's going to be a great fit for him in Vegas. He's going back with his old teammate from college, and Derek Carr is truly underrated, in my opinion. I think he'll have a great year. So Texans fans, whether you meant it or not, that is a great cold take. Colton says Baker wins MVP. Again, this right here is before they brought in Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. I think Baker goes to Indy. I think that's a great fit for him. I think he plays well there, but he's not going to win MVP. So Colton, great cold take. My man NFL Brady said Mike Glennon is the GOAT. Yeah, no shot. Great cold take, Brady. Love the account name, by the way. LSU said Lions, Jags, Super Bowl. It's happening, dude. This is going to happen, guys. We all know it's going to happen. In all seriousness, this is a great cold take. It's not going to happen, at least this year. But maybe they slightly improved both teams. They probably do. Green Bay Prod said Trev greater than Brady. As long as Brady's in the NFL, I don't care if he's 60 years old, this ain't happening. Nice cold take. I don't know if you meant it as a cold take because you're a Packers fan, but that's a good cold take. Ruben, hey, it's good to see you, Ruben. Ruben said Raiders will win the AFC West with a sad face. Listen, let me tell you about Ruben. Ruben's a diehard Raiders fan, right? The first few days in the free agency, the Raiders were really quiet. Ruben was in my live stream, very sad, saying Raiders aren't doing anything. Now, since this comment was made before Chandler Jones, Devontae Adams, this was his cold take. As a Raiders fan, as an honest Raiders fan, you can tell by the emoji. But they made a splash. I still don't think they'll win the division. I think they can get second in the division. And with that, I think it's a playoff spot. So Ruben, you must be a happy man now. Not too bad of a cold take. I wouldn't say this is much of a cold take, but hey, you never know, man. Luke said Nick Chubb will finish less than 1,000 yards. I don't know if this is a hot or cold take. You know, they obviously added Deshaun Watson. They added Amari Cooper. We'll see. 1,000 yards. I think he gets 1,000 yards. I do. I think he has a great year. So I don't think this is too much of a cold take, Luke. I think this is more of a hot take. But hey, the seasons are always full with a lot of surprises. So we'll see. Sports Edits said Andrew Luck would have been better than Aaron Rodgers. Now, here's the thing about Sports Edits. He's got a picture of Andrew Luck as a profile picture. So therefore, he's a fan of Andrew Luck. So I don't think this is his cold take. I think this may be his hot take. I think he actually thinks Andrew Luck would have been better than Rodgers. I don't think so. I think this is slightly a cold take. I do think Andrew Luck would have had a great career. He'd still be playing, in my opinion. But to be better than Aaron Rodgers, talent-wise, I don't know. More success? Maybe. So that's a good statement. I think talent-wise, no, because Aaron Rodgers is unbelievable, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of the guy. Accolades-wise, he could be more successful. I guess we'll never know. Cam says Justin Jefferson retires in the offseason. He's going to gritty his way into retirement. Obviously, this is a cold take. Ain't going to happen. I'm a big fan of Justin Jefferson. He's growing on me a lot, man. He's a great pick for fantasy. He's a great player. He seems like he's got a great attitude. Very cool guy. He can gritty. I mean, what's not to like about him unless you don't like the Vikings? All right, guys, that's it, man. So we could have done 20. I think it was 20. If not, I don't know. That's what we want to kind of keep this around. We don't want this video to be 20 minutes long because people kind of fade away, fall asleep while watching it. So if you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. Listen, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel to keep me going, keep me making new videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. That's our cold takes. We'll do another video like this, a comment, reaction video. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.